Hello, everyone. I'm Metis Balaska, and welcome to the stream. Joining me, yes, it's my birthday stream, and joining me now is Weiss on the Discord.
Hi, hi.
Marcelis was also supposed to be joining me. Thanks, Zacho. Marcelis was also supposed to be joining me, but he seems to be running a little late. He might be in the middle of something, so he may have to sit in, and he may have to sit in a round or two. So yeah, let's move to the game. Okay, I don't know how much has changed from Monster Prom 1, other than we're on camp, and I'm assuming there are new characters we can romance and be and stuff like that.
Oh, that definitely for sure.
Voice interjections, yay or nay. Make your own voices. Awesome voice effects.
Let's go.
I love it when games do that. Okay, so we'll go 2 players for this one. We'll do a short game. Share controller. Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and afraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible. Well, as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the day, while the night it's inebriates you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. Okay, so we got our same 4 playable characters. And like he's playing is that supposed to be a no, that's not a Vita. It can't be a Vita.
It's a not Game Boy.
So I'll take Kerr.
This will be a summer to remember.
Oh, this is new.
Yep, they give you bonuses.
A Griffin MP, Penguin Mask, Cursed Pen, Hipster Costume, Iron Maiden Sleeping Bag, Hard as fuck Hard Tack, Pinata Pool Toy, Business Anal Paste? Okay. Spooky Campfire Studies. I'll take the Spooky Campfire Stories. Ah, so there's more. This is already turning out to be wild. Yeah, no kidding. Hard as fuck Hard Tack and Curse Pen.
I'm gonna be my Jin character. The red one. Yeah.
And she, your pronoun she, right?
Yep.
Let's do this.
I'm bi, so it works. Let's see.
Scott Snacks. Insect Eradicator. So the smallest violin.
Oh,
BFF Bracelet Kit. Instant Post Camera. Sword of Roar, King of the Lions. Sleeping Beauty bag. Too many crosswords, and chess 2.
Hey, what's that? That's supposed to be in Star. What's that doing? Give me the sword. Violin. And camera.
Oh, this takes place of the quiz, doesn't it?
Yep.
One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening, just 2 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. So apparently this too will ruin our lives.
Yes.
Everything seemed uncertain, but one thing, whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson Georgima, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Oh yes, I remember. I thought I recognized that design. She was one of the goth witches that would appear in the event.
Yes, the leader.
Aravi Mishra, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculester Hewlett-Packard, version 1.1, a library computer had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest, as you do. Dahlia Aquino, 20, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien and LaVey, a fearless 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, 23, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer and who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. So, like, only one of the love interests last time has returned.
Yep.
The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. You know, the other 3, the Ghost Girl and oh, hey, Marcelis.
Howdy.
We'll back up and
No. Just carry on. Just no.
Too late. It's fine. We didn't get
It's
far.
really okay.
It's fine. We didn't get far.
Okay, short game. Yeah, we just like started.
Okay.
So share controller. We'll set things up again. What?
This will be a summer to remember.
Oh, I got to pick different things this time. I'll take the Sword of Rar. I've stolen it from Weiss.
You monster. Well, I mean, I guess there's no more fitting time to be a monster.
Dragon Heat. And flashlight.
Gonna win at camping.
Pokemans.
I'll get that. The Pokemans. The marshmallows. And what's that book?
Book, Spooky Campfire Stories.
Forget that.
All right, who do you want? Marcelis?
I'll be the undead over there on the right.
Camp
what?
sounds like a lot of work.
Darn it!
What?
Is there no way I can backtrack?
No.
Well,
No!
off to a great start.
No, Metis, don't waste time. Not from my bloody account, just bloody get going. Jesus.
Let's go!
Swole floaties. Okay, I'll take the tiny violin. Pocket therapist, because we're going to camp. And spork. Oh. What?
Summer will be lit!
Pokemans. The middle one.
So the tarot.
Give me the spaghetti
Paschetti.
and the bottom knife.
The wood carving machete.
Sure.
All right. Obviously the sword.
The sword has passed between us this game already.
Let's see. Well, I think let's go with the what's that little the pen in the middle, the top
The recorder.
up. No, sorry, the up one.
Oh, the cursed pen.
That's it. Cursed pen. Yeah, I'll take the cursed pen. And let's go with a tin of brains, I guess. Gotta keep those urges in check.
Yeah, so in case you weren't here, we got this witch girl,
Uh-huh.
this possessed adventurer, who apparently has a sucky roommate, the sentient PC.
Mm-hmm.
I just love that his surname is Hewlett Packard.
Mm-hmm.
Buff Demon Mama. Devil returning from last game.
Okay.
And then this Reaper influencer guy.
Okay.
The bus trip was long, and all summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear that it all came down breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Excuse me. Oh, so we do kind of have a bit of a quiz at the in the start anyway. Break the ice by doing something unexpected on the bus. Start a fire on the bus. Play dead. Just press the skip button until the shit starts. I will make sure the bus is happy.
I'll go with the skip button.
I'll perform a magic trick.
I had a feeling it was calculus for that one.
Oh, Metis, so you are compassionate. You are so compassionate to the bus. It warms my spirit to see an organic being care so deeply about its mechanical helpers. Well, I am powered by electricity, so. But what do you think will make the bus happy? Perhaps a delicious helping of fresh oil or new paint and job to make it feel more confident in its appearance? Or
Wow,
perhaps,
it's taking the whole sentence literally. Oh, wow.
or perhaps the bus will be happier so the passengers inside it are happier. Yes, that is most logical. I operate the most optimally when the hamster on my chat says as that runs on the wheel which powers my body is in good spirits.
Oh god, that poor hamster. Oh no.
Oh, that must be working overtime.
I guess he's from the DMV, but I'm.
Womp, womp, womp.
Come at us, let us make ourselves happy so that the bus may be happy. Do you want to stream a movie for the rest of the for the ride? Do we have Wi-Fi?
I my god, what's here? Let me your voice so you can save your voice.
Okay.
Ah, good choice, Weiss. All this prologue nonsense is so boring. Really, I thought it was kind of fun. It helps establish character dynamics, points you in the direction of a skip. What? Did you just call me up to yell skip? Why are you still talking? Skip, get to the good part. Why, you're impossible. We'll just see you at camp, Weiss. Yeah, once the fun shit finally starts happening, come find me.
And Marcelis
yay.
gets joy.
Oh, are you into magic, Marcelis? I never pegged you for a powerful mage.
You aren't. You just made a quarter disappear behind your ear. But the powerful mage Marcelis does have a nice ring to it.
I know we're on vacation right now, but I can't relax forever. I'm hoping to elevate my magical prowess while we're at camp.
I know Marcelis is happy because I know for a fact he is into goths.
I'm going to be working on teleportation spells and elemental magic. What are you looking to improve over the summer?
Honestly, you'll be lacking, and you'll be lucky if you can pull a rabbit out of a hat by next fall. But you're way more interested in maybe dating and Joy before this is all over. We only had 2 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Who's unafraid here? I'm terrified.
Not so bad.
Okay, so Manor, Scout HQ, Woods, Lake, Camp Dome. So if I'm going to go for calculus, then I have. I know I'll probably have to level up my smarts.
Yep.
Look, you might also want to invest in some antivirus programs. You need good protection. That applies to everybody. Remember that, kids.
How scandalous. I'll try for Scout HQ. You spend all day trying to learn how to use the North Star to know your location and never get lost. Although I'm carving a statue of a dragon. A buff dragon.
As you should.
It's a fierce challenge, and everyone gets like super lost. You say fuck it and try and tried to text the North Star to ask for direction. Maybe no one never asked. You can do that?
In Monster Prom, anything is possible.
Of course, this achieves nothing. It's a star, and you should stop trying to resort to sheer absurdity to solve your problems. Hey, it could have worked! It could have worked! I'll have you know that the moon is alive in Neil Gaiman's Sandman. And apparently he's also a bigot.
Look, I've seen Stardust. Like, stars are hot and shit. Like, you don't know.
You get no badge. No one does, as it was all the trick test, and it wasn't even nighttime. But Coach awards you +2 creativity for your lateral thinking. Later, you may head up with Calculester, so he can teach you to count in binary. You're just getting some of the more we're just getting to the some of the more sensual numbers when.
Is this a nature that I have heard so much about?
What is this? A box capable of self-locomotion? But what could be inside? Not Counselor Flotch. Using basic logic, we can rule out the few obvious incorrect guesses. An elephant tractor or aircraft carrier would not fit inside a box of this size. Well, we know it's definitely not Counselor Flodge. You suggest that the box might contain Counselor Flodge, as a self-proclaimed camouflage instructor. I see how you might make. I see how you might make that mistake, Metis. But the box clearly says not Counselor Flodge on it. Yes. Yes, perfect camouflage. Boxes do not have the mental capacity to tell lies. Thus, we must take it at its word. Perhaps it is.
Aaron Orenthal Flodge.
Oh my God, he is actually a chameleon. Another flawless disguise.
Sorry, I thought maybe you'd want me to read. Or someone else to read.
All right, you can read Plodge.
Ha! Another flawless disguise, courtesy of the D Master himself. The D is for disguise, and now I'm required by law to say that.
Never refer to yourself as that again.
Oh.
Counselor Flodge, the one person I was certain could not be inside the box. How did you do it? It's a mystery.
Easy. A true master of disguise blends into its surroundings. My surroundings were a cardboard box.
Your advice is as brilliant as it is simple, Counselor Flodge. Might I ask your opinion on another disguise-related issue?
Now you see me. Now you don't. Of course, Cal. I'm here to help. If I'm even here at all.
Excellent. For the entirety of my synthetic life, I have attempted to blend in with the organics around me. However, my attempt was to have consistently met with limited success. Do you have any tips for appearing more authentically alive? Also, welcome to the stream, Nanalia. How was your day?
Eh?
Hi, hi.
Oh, sorry. Am I?
Oh, that's easy. All you need is a big trench coat and some brooms for hands. Works every time.
I mean, I would have suggested going to the Borg, but that might cause an issue. I tried that. It did not work. Also, I love how his faces are all emojis.
Did you try wearing a fedora to go with it?
I tried, but it always gave me the insatiable urge to say milady.
Ah, that's because you were wearing a trilby.
Oh, there we go.
That could have not been a more perfect joke. No, I wore a trilby.
There's your problem. That's an even more organic hat. I must say, I'm stumped. Still, there must be something we can try.
Counselor Flodge may not know how to properly disguise as a computer, but you got this in the bag. You chime in. There's a theory that all humans are within 6 degrees of separation from Kevin Bacon. Just get as close to him as possible. You just need to pass the Turing test. I'll be your tutor. I'm an old pro at being organic. Turing test. Ah, yes, the Turing test. Normally, I'm quite good at standardized tests, but this one continues to elude me. It is even harder than the catch-up test. And that one requires knowing which images contain bridges. Excellently written joke.
Stealth mode!
A test? No sweat. Just do what I always do and disguise yourself as the answer key to the test.
What? How did one do that? Thank you, Counselor Flodge, but I'm not sure that is physically possible. I'm going to try studying with Metis. I have never had a tutor before. You and Calculus find a secluded part of the camp in which to study for the test. So for question number 1, are you a robot? The answer is yes, correct? Oh boy, you're in for a long day. You spend the next several hours teaching Calculus how to have loud opinions about classic cartoons, react badly to out-of-context tweaks, and drunk test his ex.
He has an ex?
I mean, if you don't go to Monster Prom with a date, your life is over, so I assume everyone went with a date.
Oh.
Oh, got it!
What the fuck?
What the hell?
That was Jacksepticeye.
That have to have been a reference to some robot movie. Goodness, I had no idea being human was uncomfortable and sad. I am no longer sure I want to be one. That's the spirit. You tell him. The most human thing of all is not want to be one.
Upgraded successfully.
Excellent. Then I think I am ready. I will remember to bubble in the answer as with my hands, and that the question about my charging time is a trap. You're so proud of your big robot boy. The two of you head down to the testing center. You even take a test alongside him for solidarity. You have to remind Calculus not to act so interested during the 1 hour of administrative preamble that precedes the test. But other than that, he does great. I did it, Metis. I finally passed the Turing test. I never knew lying could feel so good. This must be why organics do it so much. You can say that again. As for you, your test result I'll tell you that you're a robot lover. You gain +2 fun, plus 1 smarts.
Dressed for success.
Alright, let's see. It's been a while since I played, so I don't remember her stats clearly. I will go to the spooky house.
Just let me quickly see if I can raise your volume, Weiss, because you are kind of low.
Okay. Better?
Yeah, 130 seems good.
Okay.
that
Oh,
day
you want me-
that day in the Haunted Manor, you find a bunch of ghosts playing craps. You're terrible at gambling, but that's never stopped you before. You face off against the craps champion, slam all of your chips down on the table, and cry out, "I bet my immortal soul that you're a djinn."
Fitting.
Everyone gasps, and then someone says, "Dude, chill, we're just like playing to have fun. Nobody's even betting real money." Oh, you're not used to such low stakes betting around camp. Honestly, it's a relief. You bet +2 boldness against the champion instead, and you win. You're chilling in a spooky hallway, carving your initials into a wall, probably actually flesh, when Aravi charges down the hall and purposely rams into you.
Hey,
Hey, Weiss, it's me, Aravi. Hex is also here.
Hey, what's up?
so,
Sup?
ugh.
Listen, you've gotta help me. I opened a haunted can of Dr. Pepper, and now I'm cursed with invisibility.
You are?
Out.
I get.
You give Hex a sidelong glance. They shrug and go back to knitting. Okay, so Hex is non-binary.
At first, I was like, how is this a curse? Being invisible is great. Permanent sneak attack bonus, and I can rob tombs whenever I want.
I mean, Lara Croft would surely appreciate that ability. Also, watch the Tomb Raider anime if you haven't. It's good.
I'll need to.
But it's actually kind of lonely. I need someone to help me break this curse. They always seem down to help people like me with their problems.
You're about to explain to Aravi that she's not actually invisible when Polly and Scott come walking down the hall, laughing hysterically. Hey, two returning characters!
Oh, looks like I'm gonna be voicing Polly too. Okay.
Well, Scott comes walking down the hall. Polly floats toward you upside down, holding a spectral saxophone, and for some reason. Okay, so Weiss, you voice Polly, and Marcelis, you voice Scott.
Yeah. Yep.
Spaghetti!
Me.
Okay. What'd I do? Did I say it right this time?
I don't know, Scott. What word were you trying to say?
Correct!
Oh, it's okay, Scott.
You did great, buddy.
Hooray!
Ravi, you got so pranked. You weren't really invisible. We just convinced you that you were invisible using lying.
Uh-huh.
That explains why my cell bonus didn't increase. Well, at least I'm not actually invisible.
You got heck.
Wait, we're pranking Harabi? I can help. Shaboom!
Unbelievable!
What? Come on!
Mm.
Don't worry, it'll wear off in a few hours. In the meantime, just try to enjoy this hilarious prank. I just got finished talking about how being invisible makes me sad. I hate being sad.
And Zacho says, lying? I can't believe you would lie. Oh boy, Aravi seems to be in one of her stabbing moods. Luckily, a super fun invisible activity that'll help for a look on the bright side.
Let's see. By finding out what Dominic is saying about her behind her back, going for a reason to book people under her. That feels like a smart answer. Am I smart? Oh god, my smart is 4. Oh shit. My creative and charm aren't that big on their own though. Oh no. None of these are fucking good. I'll go with joining for these. Please. I'll drink. Wait, what? Wait, my smart is slow, so it's one of the other answers that was the top. Okay. Yeah.
Well, at least you didn't lose anything. You help Aravi submit an application, and minutes later, she got the good news. She's been chosen. Apparently, Forbes was actually anxiously awaiting a 30th invisible person under 30 to come out of hiding and apply. And Aravi was in just the right place at the right time, even though she's not actually invisible.
Sweet, a party. I'll turn everybody invisible so we can all go.
Later!
Nah, I'm good. River actually. Phoenix is having another going away party at his mega mansion. You know he'll be back in a couple of weeks, but there's an open bar.
Oh.
I don't think I should go either. Whenever I'm around invisible people, I just can't stop barking.
Alrighty, suit yourself. What about you, Weiss? No need. You can be my +1. What? What am I then? You're my to everything. Come on, let's go.
Forbes picks you up in an invisible helicopter and takes you to a very fancy party. All the most famous invisible people are there. There's name omitted for privacy. The invisible CEO of Fortune 500 company, an invisible software developer known for his work on the short-lived Tinder for invisible people, and a floating champagne glass pretending to be an invisible person who crashed the sweet party.
I love being invisible.
Hey guys, how great is it to be invisible, am I right? I sure do love having a full body with fingers and kneecap so you can't see because I'm invisible. I wish I had the sus, I wish I had the whatchamacallit, the Among Us sus sound.
Yep. Word, it really is nice to be recognized by Forbes, since even my old friends don't recognize me anymore.
Let's toast.
I know, right? I definitely have friends who are definitely people and not enchanted dishware, and I so get what you're talking about.
So we're just not gonna call this voting cup out on its bullshit.
Shut up, Hex!
No, Hex, being invisible has taught me how much it hurts to be excluded. Just let him have fun, have his fun.
You gain a new appreciation for the struggles of the visibility challenge, and towards the end of the night, Aravi even invisibly holds your hand. Gain +2 fun, +1 charm.
So many choices.
Oh, good, the stats I need.
Alright, I mean, what's a visit to the... I mean, I'm not sure what each of these things will do, but I guess if let's go to the lake? No, I'd go to the lake. I mean, I'm a zombie after all. Let's see if my buddy Jason's there.
Oh, wait.
Looks like you lost your head. While looking around the lake for a private place to take a pee, you find a treasure map buried in the sand. It leads to an X in the center of the lake. You gather a crew of trusted friends, don your eye patch, and sail out there to find the booty.
Hell yeah, I am.
When you arrive, you find a tiny island with a single palm tree. You dig up a box that says, "Open in case of a very boring day." You open the box and find +2 fun. Arr!
Arr.
While you're taking a walk, which is your go-to excuse to get some good farts out. When you see Joy and Scott, looks like they're wandering around the cameras and taking pics.
Scott, I'm trying to get a good shot of the extremely dead possum over there, but I can't get the focus quite right. Any ideas? Coach always says you gotta stay focused the whole game, even if I think there might be a bone buried under the field. Does that help?
You've gotten a sufficient amount of farts out for the time being, so you wander over and ask what these two hotties are up to.
Oh, hi.
Oh, Scott and I are just taking pictures for our photography class. Photography keeps me slightly distracted from the constant, never-ending stress of my world-saving duties.
Photography!
And I love taking pictures. You know that feeling when someone pats your head for being a good boy? If you take a picture, you can remember it forever, instead of just 15 minutes.
And Zacho says the booty. Scott is such an innocent bean.
What are you doing here, Marcelis? You're not, by any chance, here to follow us around and try to get one of us to sleep with you.
No.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
And Zacho goes, "Ayo." You start nervously sweating and assure Joy that you're not here to increase your stats until one of them agrees to bone. You're here because because you also love photography. Yeah, let's go with that. To prove it, you whip out your phone and show them all the pics you've taken and of your semi-nude body.
Well, I mean... Wait, we're doing photography! That's a phone! Phones don't make pictures! Don't worry, it's an easy mistake to make. I get my camera confused with calculator all the time.
And Zacho goes, "Yo, you don't just whip out your stuff, damn."
Listen, I mean, have you seen my corpse? It's so hot. Well, I mean, cold. I don't feel anything. I'm dead after all.
You show Scott that your phone can indeed take pictures. You open your camera app, snap a picture of his tail, even though it's wagging a lot, and show it to him.
Whoa! A phone can take a picture! And it can also take a call? I didn't know that one thing could do two things!
Oh, Scott, you sweet innocent bean. May you never discover porn sites.
Let's do it!
Marcelis, you're obviously some kind of photography expert. You gotta check out my technique and give me coach tips to improve my form.
Scott shows you enjoy his picture-taking technique, which is mostly just pointing at shiny objects excitedly and throwing his camera at them. You tell Scott that you've got a game-changing tip for him. He just needs to press the big black shiny shutter button on the camera. That'll up his game for sure.
Wait a second, Scott, have you not been pressing the shutter button? We've been out here for 3 hours. God, it's no wonder you got an incomplete on our last assignment. Wait, so if you hit the big button, the camera actually takes the picture? Before, I was just politely asking the camera to take it. My mind is blown!
Scott, please. Scott, please, you're not blonde.
Well, even if I have to admit, that was a pretty helpful piece of advice. I'm almost convinced you're not just here to sleep with one of us. So if you're really such a fan of photography, surely you can give me some pointers too, right? I'd love to learn from your...
Sorry, from Zacho again, +2 intelligence.
I'd love to learn from your expertise.
Uh-oh, Joy's calling your bluff, and she'll be way less easy to impress than Scott. You'll have to convince her you're a real pro, or you'll yet again be exposed as super horny.
So, Marcelis, why don't you tell me, what's your biggest photography secret? Let's see, I can't discuss photography's biggest secret, Joy. I'd be betraying photography's trust. You know about the bomb to take pictures, but what about this other secret button? It takes better pictures. Flip. I'm thinking.
Yeah, you're really gonna need to analyze what there's like. Okay.
Like,
So your worst stats are your charm and fun. So you're gonna need to find something that hopefully sounds like it fits in your topmost stats.
so sorry, I didn't quite hear you very well. But you're saying rather improve like one of my bigger stats, or try to improve like my charm?
You're going to find which sounds like your best stats.
Okay. I think the bottom one.
That's great. Okay. Okay, that is creative in a way. Okay.
Yeah, my guess is that
very funny.
my guess is the top one would be smarts.
I mean, either I was thinking maybe it might have been charm, just because of like, you're showing yourself as being protective of someone's decency. Or I don't know. That was what I was thinking it might be. So that's why I went away with that one.
Yeah, it could be. Like sometimes I never figure out what the choices actually mean, so it could very well be a charm.
Oh, very funny. Obviously, there's no secret button on every camera. You're clearly just saying dumb nonsense to try and impress us.
You insist that there is a secret button on the camera just for taking better pictures. To find the secret button, you just gotta gently tickle the camera's prostate end.
Whoa! Whoa! I found the secret button!
Scott, no! Scott, no!
Oh my goodness, are you serious? Wait, do cameras have prostates?
Oh my god, do they? You compliment Scott on his tickling technique. Joy's camera is a little shy, but after a very mature discussion about boundaries, it opens up and reveals its secret button. And Zacho, I don't even want to know if cameras have those.
Touchdown!
That was fun, and kind of made me feel like some strange new feelings. Yeah, let's do secret button photography. Woo!
Marcelis, what have you done to Scott? You, Scott, and Joy take a ton of pictures using the secret button on the camera. Due to the button's technological advances, they will come out awesome. Joy takes a picture of a tree, and the secret button infuses the photo with the smell of the tree itself. It's so metaphorical. Scott snaps a picture.
I was gonna say, like, I really feel like we don't need like prostate and smell within the same conversation. just saying.
Scott snaps a picture while pointing his camera directly at the sun, but it ends up looking like a professional nature landscape photo. The big default computer background energy. Zacho duly noted. Finally, you take a picture with Joy. The secret button really makes it look like you two have hot sexual chemistry, like you do like two tadpoles mating under the gaze of a horny biologist. But wouldn't tadpoles technically be minors?
That's a sentence.
Impressive.
Wow, these photos are so evocative, don't you think? They're gorgeous.
Aha!
Yeah! This is the first photo that I've ever taken that's been in focus, and not a picture of my thumb!
Hooray!
Professor Lensbottom is going to be so proud of us! Thank you for all your help, Marcelis, and thanks for your help, Secret Button. He's right. You really were helpful. Thanks.
I underestimated you.
And I'm sorry I was so quick to dismiss you at first. I can't believe it, but you are actually right. I'm not used to you being so competent. Wow, thanks.
Oh, hell yeah. The 10 years he spent studying in the secret photography dojo really paid off. He gained 2 new Flickr followers, along with +2 smarts, +1 fun. Everybody choose an animal. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking. I'm gonna go with fox.
Penguin.
Snake.
Player order is decided based on the likelihood said animal knows the secrets to the universe, but isn't telling anybody. Start debating.
Okay. Penguins live up into Arctic and stay away from our bullshit. They definitely know fucking secrets of the universe.
Snakes know the secret of the universe because they know how to get around without having any legs, and yet they get around everywhere. Like they also there's like the whole Ouroboros thing. Like they it's clear that they know everything. They just don't show it.
Okay, those fuckers up north can survive being flightless. That is a fucking bullshit miracle right there. If that's not secret to the universe, where the island, what is?
And let's not forget what's her name and Meltril is an FGO. Summon penguins. Oh, excuse me, leviathans.
Well,
Yes.
like look, it's obvious that like snakes, like they flick their tongues out of it. Like they know how to please a woman.
Oh my.
Which is you see how they flick their tongues out, right?
Oh my god.
Oh no, I fucking.
And if
We're getting into TMI territory.
I'm just saying, like, if they know how to do that, then they know anything else.
Okay.
Zacko. And Zacko's like, why go there?
Okay,
Sorry?
you have to be real desperate to want to fuck a snake. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to throw out 3 names to prove my point in the argument. Tamamo no Mai, Daji, Inari. Case closed.
Oh my fucking god. It is not. It is about secrets. The animal knowing the secrets of the universe. Superiority of our waifus.
But they're foxes.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I mean, like,
Okay, so we can't come to consensus. We might as well go random.
Right? Alright. So we got a complete reversal in order.
look, like the other thing I was gonna say, like, all dragons are basically depicted as serpents, and dragons know the secrets of the universe.
take
So
it.
yeah.
Yeah, well, those aren't snakes.
Alright, Marcelis, where are you going?
Where am I going? Well, again, Jason would go to the woods, and so I'm gonna go to the woods.
That day, you go to the woods searching for edible roots to make wilderness tea. You find lots of
As you
roots:
do.
beetroot, ginger root, and the square root of pie, the root of all evil. You brew it all together, and it's the most delicious tea you've ever had. It's so rooted with knowledge. It's so rooted with knowledge that you gain smarts. I'm just going to go ahead and bonk the game for that.
Don't you dare. You right, Metis?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find bonk. There it is.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to hear it because it's in my stream setup.
Oh, okay.
You brew it all with knowledge that you gain +2 smarts. Metis doesn't like puns. Afterwards, you're hanging out with your number one summer crush, Joy. It's National Fondly Reminisce upon the Past Day, so she's is flipping through the pics on her phone with you.
Hell yeah.
Oh, spell, yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh, this was back from season 3, right after we beat that mutant spider. Faith looks so cute in this one, and look at that awesome Fleetwood Mac t-shirt I'm wearing.
Oh yeah, the witches in this game, I believe, are based off Charmed.
Oh. Dear. That t-shirt was so cool. It was vintage from the 78 tour. Stevie Nicks blessed it herself. Whatever happened to that shirt? Did I sacrifice it to the goddess or something?
That sacrifice worked. Like, did you just shred it, or did you use original knife and stab it?
Oh wait, I remember exactly where I left it. Fuck.
Joy takes a mysterious phone call. She starts asking about the Fleetwood Mac shirt, but the person on the other end of the line is obviously not being chill about it.
Listen, Axorax, I know things ended badly between us, but can you please just give me back my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? I specifically remember leaving it in your evil lair.
And Araxarax. You fucking bitch! You turned me into a horse!
Oh god, I think you just entered one of the storylines.
I know you know which t-shirt I'm talking about. I didn't leave multiple t-shirts in your lair. No, there definitely is no need to discuss this in person. It is not, there do not portal here.
Suddenly, a magical portal opens, and an objectively NXT centipede person emerges, and they are giving off palpably villainous vibes. They look like Double Trouble, kinda.
Do you want to voice them, Weiss?
Yeah, I'll try. Joy, baby, I've come to speak with you in person, just like you wanted me to. You look as lovely as the day I wrapped you in my bug silk.
Ew!
Enough of this.
No, Axorax, I specifically said that I did not want to talk to you in person. You're doing that thing again where you gaslight me into spending time with you, which is bullshit. Marcelis, meet my ex, Axorax. They're a magical evil centipede person I defeated back in season 3. I know they look hot, but don't let your guard down. They mind control everyone in Philadelphia and try to make all the citizens dump into a pit of centipede venom.
I mean, would you need mind control to do that?
Yes.
Yes. It's Philadelphia.
Yes, you would.
Oh, you must make me sound so evil, Joy, but it's all in the past now, gorgeous. We should focus on the present. This very important t-shirt about her.
So is this guy like her angel?
I guess.
Why don't we ditch this third wheel? You and I can get our coffee and talk it over. Or perhaps we can enjoy a romantic dinner. New restaurants around serve pea-chewed outfits.
Ugh.
Axorax, if I go get one coffee with you, do you promise to immediately hand over my shirt? Show me the shirt right now before I waste my time.
Oh yes, let me check inside my carapace. Oops, silly me. Looks like I forgot to bring that shirt. Guess I'll have to keep hanging out until my portal spell recharges.
God damn it.
Typical.
I've told you so many times that I'm not okay with us hanging out because we always end up getting back together. It's a toxic cycle. But fuck it. I really want that t-shirt.
I mean, that's drama. Must suck to have to follow a script. Axorax is stressing out at your potential thick goth GF. Unacceptable. Get that Fleetwood Mac shirt for Joy by any means necessary.
Let's see. Send a black market exclusively for buying and selling Joel's belongings. She'll trade for the T-shirt. Call the police and send out an Amber Alert for the T-shirt. X can't hide from the power of the vigilant community.
Top one sounds like a smart answer. Well, the other one sounds like a boldness, charm.
Yeah, it's...
Charm is not looking good.
Yeah, that sounds.
I'm just guessing, by the way, so I'm not sure. But
yeah, I would assume the bottom one's bold. So should I rather go all in on my smarts?
I believe every character has like a minimum requirement of stats they prefer that you're supposed to meet.
Okay, so let's go for the bold one, I guess. The bottom one.
Oh, that's a smart one.
What the fuck? Excuse me? What the fuck? That doesn't sound like it's... okay, the top one could have been created. Okay.
An Amber... sorry.
No. An Amber Alert? Seems like it might be a waste of public emergency services. But it's better than watching Axerac drink coffee through their proboscis. Let's go.
I'm sorry, what? You enjoy go to the police station and file a missing T-shirt report. You describe the T-shirt, beloved vintage, smells like heavy metal concerts, and burning sage. There's a smell for heavy metal concerts?
Yeah, there is.
The police officers are super concerned. Did you say this was a Fleetwood Mac shirt and it was vintage? This is serious. We're assigning our best detective to the case. Yes, it's me, Detective Mabuti. We're going to find that missing shirt, officers. Remember, the first 24 hours are the most crucial to keep this case from going cold. That's for murders. I sent out alerts to all local cell phones, and we're conducting interviews with T-shirt lovers in the area, and the community search party will begin immediately. But we're at camp. Isn't there going to be a serial murder or something?
Wait, I appreciate the help, but you're misunderstanding. We already know who has the Fleetwood Mac shirt. It's with my ex, Axerax. Ex-Axerax.
A true detective never works off assumptions. We will get your T-shirt back through the power of deduction and evidence, my dear Joy. 6 hours later, Detective Booty concludes that, yeah, Axerax definitely has the T-shirt. Duh. You there, bug person, Detective McBooty, FBI, stop right there. Hand over the Fleetwood Mac shirt, and we'll escort you to prison.
Oh yeah. Wait, are you implying that I'll be taken to prison for stealing a single T-shirt? My God, the criminal justice system is even worse than everyone says it is.
No wonder the witches are needed. Oh, well, you're going to prison because you mind-controlled Philadelphia, and you keep dissolving humans in your bug venom. But the T-shirt stealing is also a serious crime.
You know, I can open medical portals, yes? Your human jail will not hold me, McBooty.
Tell it to the judge, Buggy.
This has been joyful.
I got my shirt back, and I also got to see my ex led away in handcuffs. This is officially a great day, and it's all thanks to you, Marcelis.
God, Joy is so fucking cute. She wears the T-shirt for the rest of the day. Turns out it really is blessed by Stevie Nicks. Stevie's blessing gets you +3 boldness. Also, I forgot to close my email. God damn it.